Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to my Elden Ring guide. In this particular guide, we're going to be taking a look at everything you can find that's good for mages. It's a 3-part guide, and it's kind of an easy mode run. Whatever you can find, just running in and grabbing, maybe not even making it out again. That's kind of the goal. We're looking for the easy mode upgrades so that we can power up our mage quickly. It's a mean world out there, and we're going to try and take it on. Without further ado, let's get this thing rolling. We're going to start this thing at Haight, and we're looking for the #1 easy mode upgrade for mages, the Meteorite Staff. Now, I've already obtained it, so I'm literally holding it in my hand as we're marching towards it here. But I'm going to show you exactly where I grabbed it. So we're heading sort of northeast. And we come to this building in the far corner here. There's a bunch of plants inside, but that's where the staff was. So pretty much just get off your horse, take out those plants, and then right here at the edge, there it was. It was on that dude just hanging out of that window like that. And there it is, the Meteorite Staff. It's not upgradable, but right off the bat, beginning of the game, holy cow, it's overpowered. Alright, next, we're going to go for the Winged Sword Insignia. This one takes a little dropping down to get into. We're going to go inside a cave. As soon as you see these jellyfish, you know you're in the right area. I scored a really good jellyfish shield off of one of these dudes, by the way. But let's head right on inside. Now, embarrassingly enough, I didn't actually get to record me picking up that insignia, but I'll show you all about it later. Next, we head to the Waypoint ruins. Here we're going to talk to Sellen, we're going to start a questline, and we're going to buy a bunch of spells too. Again, sort of easy mode maging. Let's see what she's got. She's got a pretty decent questline, and you end up with some cool stuff. But there was a whole bunch of spells right here. I ended up just buying all of them. Next, we're going to go grab the #1 best spell to cast with the Meteorite Staff. Pretty much the only one you need for a while. It does have a slow casting time, but it's super OP. So you gotta run past these dudes and go down into this sort of cellar cave area right here. And then pretty easy mode is just right there in a chest. Oh baby, the rock sling spell. We're gonna see that in action in just a bit. Next, you want to head over to the infamous turtle poke. This particular ginormous turtle is wearing a pope hat for some reason. Not 100% sure on that, but let's just go with it. He's got more spells for sale. And if you bring scrolls to a lot of these vendors, they'll end up with even more spells you can buy off them. But we'll get into that a little bit later as well. Here we are at Ranni's Rise. We're going to start Ranni's questline. I want that hat she's wearing. It adds potency to frost magics. After starting our questline, we're going to go to Seluvis' Rise. Very close by. And we're going to grab the first memory stone. This is going to give you extra slots, so you can cast all kinds of spells. We're right next door. I'm just kidding. This is actually quite a ways away. We're going to jump over to Oridy's Rise. We're going to do a little bit of a game here. The words say you have to take out 3 beasts. They happen to be spectral turtles. Oh, there's that rock sling in action. Cool beans, man. Second one's hiding in the bushes, just to the right. The third one was the only one I had trouble with. I actually went all over the map looking for it, and eventually I looked it up in a guide. Watch the water. Oh, there he is. He's invisible, though. Oh, nailed that third one. That's going to let us inside now. All the way up to the top, we're going to get another one. You guessed it. Another memory stone. We're going to end up with a bunch of slots. Heading over now to the converted tower. Bet you can't guess what we're looking for here. Seems like every tower has one of these things in it. This one was a little funny. We had to sort of climb up the side and then get on the horse just to get over to the roof. But there it is, ladies and gents, girlses and boyses. Another memory stone. Easy mode. All right, let's head to Lenne's Rise. Again, guess what's there? 10 guesses. All right, this was another one you had to sort of cheese, but there was a jump right next to it. So you get on your horse and you jump up to this platform right here, right down inside, and then you get your memory stone. There's also a really convenient level up spot at early levels, right outside Lenne's Rise. We'll get back to that. Here we are at Caria Manor. We're looking for a very powerful spell off the boss here. Again, Rock Sling, easy mode. Very powerful spell. Here it comes. This is the Great Boss Opener spell. A lot of people like to use. Loretta's Greatbow. Now it's time to start our journey at the Academy. Unfortunately, we can't get in. There's a minor block on the door. We need a Glintstone key, but there's one nearby. We're just going to go right over here past this dragon, right where I showed on the map. Just drive right on in there, pick up that Glintstone key, and get out. At low levels, this guy's pretty mean, and those rock slings cast pretty slow. But we're back to the door and we're inside. Next, we're in the Academy, and we're looking for a very powerful spell here as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Comet. This one's kind of fun. Sort of a lower level Comet de jour. Not quite the phaser beam we're looking for yet, but it is a neat thing. It just uses a lot of magic. Little key there. Remember when you're in the Academy to beat that red wolf down? He's going to give you another one of those sweet memory stones. And life is good. I used the wolves here. Got some hot wolf on wolf action. I find as a mage, the wolf ashes are really handy. There we go. Little memory stone action. Still loving the Meteorite Staff. I'm finding Glintstone Pebble to be sort of the tried and true trusty that I'm looking for. At this point, I was sort of stopped by the Grand Lift of Dectus. So we had to go put together the Dectus medallion so that we could traverse further. Here we are at half number 1 at Fort Haight. It's the first half of the thingy that I need. That's right, there's the thingy you need. Hey. Over here is half number 2 at Fort Faroth. This was a mean place. I fought for about half an hour, and then I realized I could just run past them, straight up the ladder. Haha, haha. Do that. Don't even bother fighting. Just run past them, go up the ladder. There's the other half. Now we can traverse the Grand Lift of Dectus. And we can go to a new land, so to speak. But before we leave, there's a couple of quick things I wanted to beat down. The first one we'll get to in just a moment. Here we are actually taking the lift. Pretty cool animation. I cut quite a bit of it off. You'll be able to see it for yourself when you do it. Now the one boss that I wanted to beat so badly. He's in the Gael tunnel. He's actually near the rear entrance there, but you have to run through the front before you can open the door. So pretty much run through, do the tunnel, fight this guy and die once, and then you'll get the quick way back in. I used Rock Sling here again, and it ended up working. I just kept my distance. Now this is, in my opinion, the best weapon in the game for cool factor. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your dragon heart that you need a little later, and what you need right now, the Moonveil Katana.
The magic katana.
It does slash, it does pierce, it does magic, it's got range skills on it. It's amazing. Now, to seal the deal, we do have that best sword, and I'm still using it. I love that sword. But now we need to get the best staff. We're here in Sellia, the town of Sorcery. We're looking for Lusat's Glintstone staff. But first we have to light 3 towers just to open the door. Right there is where we start. We're gonna jump onto this tree. Remember to use your horse a lot. Remember, double jumps are your friend. We're gonna jump from rooftop to rooftop, and the objective is to go up these towers and light these beacons. There's only 3 of them, and you can see them once you're up here, the other 2. There's some other loot on the roofs, though. Make sure and grab everything that looks cool, sweet, juicy, and loot-like. Tower number 2. Another key. Sweet. Tower number 3 incoming. And now, warp back to the fire, or excuse me, the grace, and run up the stairs, direct left, keep circling all the way left, and then we'll come to this door which was locked. It's now open. Use whatever trusty spells you can. Beat these 2 bad boys. Again, wolves here were amazing. Here it comes. I don't know what to do with that. But behind the door was a treasure chest which contained Lusat's Glintstone staff. The most powerful staff in the game. Thank you for watching. There's 2 more parts coming right away. Please follow and subscribe.